Hey traders, welcome back to Sam Trading Strategies. In today's video, I'm going to share a powerful short-term trading setup called the Dynamic Support EMA and RSI Zone Strategy. This method works beautifully on 30-second candles with a 1-minute expiry on pocket option. This setup helps you catch smart pullbacks inside strong trends. No guessing, no chasing, only clear and clean confirmations using EMA 13, EMA 50, and RSI 14. You will learn exactly when to enter a trade, when to avoid a trade, and how to identify real continuation moves that can increase your accuracy, especially during the London and New York trading sessions. So make sure you watch till the end, because I will explain the complete logic step by step, including entry conditions, confirmation signals, and live chart examples, so that you can apply this strategy confidently in your own trading. Disclaimer: this video is created only for educational and informational purposes. Trading involves risk and can lead to the loss of your capital. Always practice the strategy first on a demo account and trade only with money that you can afford to lose. All right, traders, let's now break down the exact trading rules for the Dynamic Support EMA plus RSI Zone strategy. Sell setup: the 13-period exponential moving average, EMA, must be below the 50-period EMA. This shows that the market is in a clear downtrend. Wait for the price to pull back and touch or slightly move above the 13-period EMA, but make sure it still remains below the 50-period EMA. Check the RSI indicator. It should be between middle line during this pullback. This range tells you that the market is only pausing for a short time and not actually reversing. When you see a bearish candle closing below the 13-period EMA, enter a sell trade at the close of that candle. Pro tip: choose setups where the 13 EMA and 50 EMA are far apart because that distance means the trend is strong and healthy, not weak or sideways. Buy setup: the 13-period EMA must be above the 50-period EMA. This confirms that the market is in a strong uptrend. Wait for the price to pull back and touch or slightly move below the 13-period EMA, while it still stays above the 50-period EMA. During this pullback, the RSI should remain between middle line. This range means the market is taking a healthy pause within the uptrend. When a bullish candle closes above the 13-period EMA, enter a buy trade immediately after that candle closes. Logic: when the RSI stays near the middle zone, it shows that buyers are still in control and the trend is continuing. The bounce from the 13 EMA confirms that buyers are stepping in again. Execution tips: take trades only when the 13 EMA and 50 EMA are well separated. A wider gap shows strong momentum and higher probability setups. Avoid trading when both EMAs are flat, overlapping, or crossing each other. That usually indicates sideways movement and false signals. Do not take trades when the RSI is already above 60 in an uptrend or below 40 in a downtrend. It often means the continuation candle has already happened. Add an extra layer of confirmation by checking nearby support and resistance zones or round number levels. A small increase in volume on the breakout or continuation candle gives stronger confirmation that the trend is active. Best market conditions: the best time to use this strategy is during the London session and the New York session, because these sessions have higher volatility and stronger movements. Avoid trading during very quiet times, such as the Asian mid-session, when the market moves slowly and signals are less reliable. Risk management plan: always risk only 1 to 2% of your total balance per trade. If you lose 2 trades in a row, stop trading for that session. It is better to protect your capital and wait for another day. Focus on quality setups instead of quantity. It is always better to take fewer but stronger trades. Keep a simple trading journal to record your setups, screenshots, and results. Over time, this will help you understand which sessions, pairs, and setups work best for you. Bonus tip for you: to make things even easier, I have created a free strategy PDF checklist. You can download it from the Telegram link given in the video description and keep it open while you trade. It will help you follow every rule step by step without missing anything. Now that you understand the rules clearly, let's move to the live chart and look for these setups in real time. Let's get started with the live analysis. In this setup, the market was already in a clean downtrend. The short-term moving average stayed below the longer one, showing consistent bearish strength. After a small pullback, the price moved up just enough to touch the dynamic level, but could not close above it. That rejection candle confirmed sellers were still in control, so I entered a sell position right at the close of that candle. This is a classic continuation setup, the kind that appears when the market pauses briefly before continuing in the same direction. Right after entry, the price started moving slowly in our direction. Notice how every new candle created slightly lower highs. That's the market confirming momentum. The gap between the two moving averages stayed wide and smooth, which shows that the trend was still active. During this phase, there was no strong opposite candle or volume spike, meaning buyers weren't trying to fight back. As the final candles formed, price dropped sharply below the recent level of support. The bearish pressure increased, and the trade closed successfully in profit. The market was already moving in a clear upward direction. The short-term moving average stayed above the longer one, confirming that buyers were still in control of the overall trend. After a small pullback, the price touched the dynamic support area near the moving average, but did not break below it. The candle that formed there showed rejection from the lower side, which was a strong signal that buyers were defending that level. At the close of that bullish candle, I entered a buy position, expecting the trend to continue upward. Right after entry, the price began to push slowly upward, showing that the pullback had ended. The next few candles created higher lows, which is a good sign of growing buying strength. The moving averages stayed apart and steady, which means the trend was still healthy. There was no strong bearish candle to challenge the direction, and the RSI line remained around the mid-zone, confirming that momentum was building again. As the trade moved forward, the candles expanded with clear bullish momentum. Price climbed above the short-term average, confirming that the trend had regained full strength. The position closed successfully with a solid upward move. In this setup, the market looked weak overall, with price moving below the longer-term average. After a small upward pullback, I placed a sell entry when the candle showed rejection near the short-term moving average. However, this was not a perfect condition according to our trading plan, because price was already sitting very close to a support level, and the RSI had dropped below the 40 mark. That means sellers had already pushed the market quite far, leaving less room for continuation. Right after entering, the candle moved slightly in our favor, but the momentum was not strong. Soon the price started to slow down around the same support zone, and smaller opposite candles began to appear. The RSI remained in the oversold region, which often signals that the market needs a short correction before continuing. In the final moments, buyers stepped in from the support area and pushed the price upward, closing the trade in loss. Every strategy, no matter how powerful it is, will have both winning and losing trades. What truly defines a professional trader is not avoiding losses, but learning from them. When a setup fails, it teaches us patience, timing, and the importance of following every rule carefully. So whenever you face a losing trade, take it as feedback, not failure. Go back, review your chart, check whether all conditions were met, and note what went wrong. That's how consistency and confidence are built over time. Remember, our goal as traders is not to win every trade, but to execute every trade with discipline and clarity. Stay calm, stay focused, and follow your process, because the market always rewards consistency in the long run. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your trading friends. You can also download the free strategy checklist, PDF, from the Telegram link given in the description. It'll help you follow each rule step by step while trading. Thank you so much for watching this episode of SAM Trading Strategies. I'll see you in the next video with another tested and powerful setup. Until then, trade safely, stay disciplined, and always keep learning.